So hey everyone, just getting things set up here, just so that I can time lapse this whilst I'm doing this stream as well. I just got up because I got a bit of an upset stomach, so I just got up briefly to do this. So I'll just do this for a bit whilst I'm letting that settle, and then I will be back to bed because it's obviously 12:44 a.m. here. So yeah. Just thought I would do a bit while I'm feeling a bit better and get this time lapse set up a bit better, and yeah. I'm just continuing with my Ravensburger 18,000 piece Heavenly Sunset puzzle. I am. Excuse me if I burp. But I burp at the moment, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm gonna continue some puzzling meanwhile. His hair gotten all over here. One thing with pets or animals, they're all over the place. Hey, welcome to the stream. Just thought I'd do a bit of this whilst I'm feeling up to being able to lay back down in bed. Hello, Bernard. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. Okay. So this tree. Whoops. I'm all over the place. Tricky bits. Sneaky bits. We'll make a bit of progress here. It's that playing tricks on my eyes. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to ask and I'll do my best to answer them as best I can whilst I'm doing this. I will. Split puzzle piece everywhere. Yeah, good one. Glue here likes to get absolutely everywhere. I'll just make that statement. Oops, I just bumped the camera, didn't I? Hang on, stop it and see. For a minute. Yep, I did bump it. Okay, that's better. Try doing it now, and I've just dropped everything everywhere. Keep accidentally bumping things, don't I? When did I start the puzzle, Julie? Would be a few months ago now, but I've had breaks on and off between kind of things. So I've probably spent about 30, 35 hours on it so far total. Yeah, I haven't been doing it constantly all the time because just my health has been up and down and I haven't been always feeling up to it. But yeah, probably about, I would say about 30, 35 hours on and off over the last few months because I did the Making Mickey Magic in between and the Bag A of Making Mickey Magic between, which is now done. Now I'm finishing this. Then I've got another 4,000 piece I need to temporarily do. Then I'm going back to Mickey and continuing with this one. So once I go back to Mickey, I'm going to be doing 3 sections of Making Mickey Magic, then 1 section of this, then 3 of Mickey, 1 of this, until they're all done and I can assemble them all together. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure how long I've been doing it, but I know it's been out on the table for many months and I temporarily took a break to do Mickey and now I've come back to it and I'm working on finishing it now. And yeah, but yeah, it's been very varied with the time and depends on my health. Like I haven't done it for 3 or 4 days now because I just haven't been feeling very well or up to it. Now tonight I'm back to doing a bit, so yeah, just while I'm waiting for my stomach to settle enough to go to bed. I hope that answers anyway. I hope it does. Also, sorry if there's a bit of a delay between me answering and stuff. I don't always see your questions straight away, so I answer as soon as I see them, though. I do. Use down that advanced bit. Doing computer updates. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the stream. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer as quickly as possible. I'm just trying to do the difficult part of the trees at the moment. So, yeah. But if you have anything you want to ask or anything, please feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to answer as best I can. Good to see you here, though. I'm currently working on the Ravensburger 18,000 piece Bag A of Heavenly Sunset, or Paradise Sunset, as it's called in America. I am trying to do these tricky trees shadows whilst waiting for my stomach to settle so that I can go to sleep. Have I ever given up on a jigsaw? Not yet, but I've been close. The one that I was very close to giving up on was the Clemens Havishade colour-changing jigsaw puzzle. That one was a pain in the backside to do. So, no, I haven't yet, but I've been very close to it in the past. I've been very close to giving up on a puzzle in the past. But I didn't, and I kept going, and I was glad I did in the end. But, yeah, I have been close. I have. Like right now, I'm grinding my teeth with the pieces I'm currently doing. I am, because these trees and shadows are always hard. Feel free to ask other things if you want to, or if you have something in particular that you want to ask as well. Thank you, Emma. I'm doing the best I can. It's only a shame that there's a light spot here, so you can't see this temple bit as well. So it is. But yeah, I've got the lighting going because I'm doing a time lapse up there as well at the same time as I'm recording this. So I'm doing two things at once. I am. Okay, that sounds awesome. I haven't actually seen that. I'll have to check it out later on. 'Cause yeah, I haven't seen that one, or heard of it. Sounds good sounds like a good one. Baby Christ and that. What are your plans after your current puzzle to do next after that? You got anything specific in mind, or? Hi, Kareem. No, I haven't heard of that. But I'll definitely consider looking into it and joining. I'm actually from Australia. Okay, I haven't heard of the Peaky Blinders one either. I think I've seen you before on here, Emma. But yeah, I'll definitely look into that Kareem in the future. I'm from Australia, not from Mexico, but yeah, it's definitely something I'll look into. Later on, I will. Yeah, I think I've seen you on the stream before, Emma, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure. But yeah. Nice. It's probably nice weather in Yorkshire at the moment. Here it's freezing cold. It is freezing cold. Yes, I do have a Facebook Kareem. It's just if you look for Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts, I can join from that. Yeah, I thought so, Emma. But yeah, if you look for Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts, you'll find my Facebook page on that, and I can join from that, or my personal page. But if you send an invite to my Facebook page, I can definitely look into joining on that. And yeah, I thought I saw you a few weeks ago, Emma. I did. So welcome back. Good to see you again. Grr. Why does everything have to look the same when you don't want it to look the same? It does. Yeah, it is challenging, Karim. I'm also doing Making Mickey Magic 40,320 as well currently. I've got a time lapse of that up on my channel. And yeah, thank you for the compliments. And yeah, yeah, it would be hot over there. Do you prefer the hot or the cold, Emma? Yeah, thank you for the invite, Karim. It's nice to have. Appreciate it. That's where that one goes. Yahoo! Yeah, this is only the first part to with the beach puzzle still, so yes. Still got 3 more parts, but I'm going to be doing after the next one that I've got, which I've got to do because I've only got a 2-year guarantee on puzzle piece replacement. I've basically got let's see, I've got I'm going to do 3 of Mickey and then 1 of this and then 3 of Mickey and so on and so forth. See if I lose my mind or not. Hopefully not, but never know. Go away, advertising. I don't need you right now on my popping up on my computer. That's great, Emma. Yeah, I've got an LED light on here at the moment. That's what's lighting this up. Thank you, Karim. Good to see you here from Mexico. And yeah, the music is Canon in D it's a copyright-free version by Kevin MacLeod, I think it is. It's Canon in D. Yeah, I really like it. What am I missing? No, not that. Nice with the dialysis machine, playing it when it's finished. Must make it interesting. I guess it breaks up the monotony a bit. I guess it would. Yes. No, I don't think so. Yes, goes there. Would be after sitting there for 4 hours. Surprised your bum doesn't get sore, although it might, although I guess the chairs are padded. I guess they are. Which is at least something if the chairs are padded. Okay. Yeah, the remote control chairs would be better because you can adjust them slightly as you're sitting there, I guess. So that would be better than not remote control chairs. Would be much better. Doing too many puzzle. I get a lot more views when I stream at this odd hour here in Australia than otherwise than I do in Australian time when I stream in Australian daylight hours. Yeah, would suck. Fingers crossed you'll get better soon. I really hope so. I really hope you do get a chance to get better soon. I really do. No. Yeah, I remember you saying that last time. I really hope it works out sooner than later for you, because it would really not be good. No, my health isn't good, but at least I'm not, shall we say, quite that sick, but at the same time, it wouldn't be fun having to wait and all of that with your health not good, but I guess I think we talked about last time, just got to keep living life and do the best things you possibly can with life. Yes, it is. Yeah. I find they take my mind off it too. My stomach's currently upset and hurting, and so I'm sitting up trying to let it settle because it's not really happy with me. And so yeah, I'm sitting up here working the jigsaw, hoping that it'll settle soon, but it hasn't settled yet. But I decided to just start streaming whilst I was waiting, because why not, kind of thing. It's always good to talk to other people, especially when you need to take your mind off things or you're not feeling great. So here I am. Here I am. don't think it's a bug, it's just more looking into what I was saying about all my doctors reckon that I've got a connective tissue disorder and the stomach issues are all part of it. So, unfortunately, I have a lot of issues with my stomach and being able to eat and nausea and everything like that. So, it's not very fun, and that's why I've got this and had 6 surgeries between both ankles and all of that just because of what they're now starting to think is a connective tissue disorder. And so, yeah, not very fun, but it is what it is kind of thing. I just try to do my best to work around it as best as I can. Basically every day is sort of like this, so I've got drops and stuff that help, but at the moment they're not doing as much, unfortunately. So here I am trying to take my mind off it all by doing a puzzle and streaming at the same time, just because I thought, well, it gives me something to do, and yeah. I'm going backwards and forwards looking for pieces and finding nothing. Yeah, I do, but it hasn't worked either. Like, I've got the drops that I take that help it usually and stuff like that, but for some reason today it's just not doing as much kind of thing. Which is a bummer and it sucks, but yeah. Not really a lot I can do about it, I guess. I do have anti-sickness medicine and stuff, but including drops and that, but yeah. Unfortunately, no, I'm not married and I don't have a family. I'm just single. I would like to have kids, but I've kind of got to get my health a bit better to do that. And I kind of considering going down the single parenthood route if it came to it, because I just haven't found the right person and all of that. And as much as I would love to find a partner and all of that sort of stuff, I kind of just want to focus on getting my own life on track and stuff first, and all of that with my health stuff, and learn how to manage and deal with that and have some confidence and sort of get a bit more of a life in that. And then, yeah, I'm hoping to look into possibly doing kids down the track, like being a single parent or something, and all of that. And if I meet someone later, then that would be good, but it's just because I'm getting older and I'm running out of a chance to possibly have kids, so I kind of want to hopefully be able to do that, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see how it all goes and if it works out or not. We will. But yeah, I would still like to have kids and stuff like that one day, but yeah, I guess just have to wait and see how it all pans out, and hopefully it'll all work out and be able to happen and it'll be good. And yeah, just meanwhile, just got to try and get my health on track more so that I can hopefully do it, because yeah, right now the way my health stands, I wouldn't be able to look after a kid, so yeah, I'm hoping later down the track that I'll be able to do that. I am. Thank you, Emma. But yeah, kids is something that I've always thought that I would like to have and I'd like to do, but just haven't been able to do it yet health-wise and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm hoping to get my health a lot better and be able to do a lot more things so that and I can look into it and I know that I'll be able to look after them and take care of them and all of that sort of thing. I know having kids is a big responsibility. That's nice. I've got one dog so far. She's about 8 years old. I hope to get a second dog sometime in the near future or something. But yeah, nice that you got kids and all of that. I've always thought that I would like to have kids. It's just, yeah. Things haven't always worked out in my favour. But hopefully with time, I'll be able to make it all happen and work out. That's what I hope anyway. No, it wouldn't be a dull moment with kids. They're always into something or out doing something or exploring something or finding something or I guess they make the world brighter with their joy and enthusiasm and enjoyment of everything in life. They would. And there goes my dog again. Okay, yeah. I think I'm 35 now. 1985, 2005, 2015. Yeah, I'm about 35, so yeah, I kind of had plans for hopefully going ahead with the kids and stuff, and then my health just decided to go, no, we're going to set you back for a bit, so yeah, it's kind of like, dang it, but yeah, I still hope to be able to do the kids thing with time, but yeah, I've got to just get my health a lot better first so that I can hopefully do that, because it is still something that I want to do. It is. Um, what's what's the name of the board? I can't think of it, but I think it's just like an MDF board. And how long did it take me to begin? How do you mean, how long did it take me to begin? You mean when I started? Because I started this many months ago, but I sort of had done another puzzle, another 4,000 piece bag A from Making Mickey Magic 40,320 first. And then I've also, then I've come back to this one. It's been on and off due to my health stuff. And yeah, how long it took me to begin, did you mean from when I received it or what? Because if it was after I received it, would have probably been a month or so after I received it. Thank you, Emma. It's appreciated. And I know I'll get there with time. It's just, yeah, time and patience, and yeah, it'll happen eventually. You will. Okay, yeah. 18. That's not a bad age when you have to have your first. I think my mum had her first when she was 26, I think it was. But yeah, 18 isn't a bad age to have your first kid. Not at all. Years definitely fly by. Okay, so you're only 10 years older than me, Emma. But yeah, years really do fly by these days. Yeah, we're back in, well, I think I'm out of lockdown, but Melbourne's still in lockdown here in Australia, so they're talking that Melbourne may have their lockdown extended now because of the fact that they're still getting cases. So, yeah, regional Victoria's out of lockdown, but we still can't really go anywhere due to restrictions and stuff in other states. But, yeah. I may end up even cancelling another appointment to try or postponing an appointment to try and get this diagnosis because I have to go to Melbourne and it's like, don't really want to go down there when COVID's running rampant. But at the same time, I'm just waiting and seeing as it comes up to the week and then see what happens the week of, whether there's a reason to postpone or not. Pretty much what I'm doing to play it by ear for now. Yeah, I do if I need to, but I don't necessarily need to right now. It's starting to settle a bit, fortunately, so I'm glad for that. But if I need to, I'll go to my doctor or the hospital or whichever. But currently, it's sort of not really anything that the doctors or whatever can do much about. So, yeah, I basically just stay at home kind of thing, and yeah, because I don't have colds and stuff, it's just allergy symptoms and stuff at the moment, so yeah. Nice with going in the sea and going to the pub for a meal. It would be nice. It would have been nice. But yeah, everywhere else seems to be a bit further out of lockdown than us over here in good old Victoria, Australia. We just keep getting lockdown after lockdown after lockdown. Every time there's a slight outbreak or slight sense of an outbreak after the last time, when everywhere just slammed their borders shut to us, which I guess is fair enough. Now, our government basically panics. We're in our 4th lockdown currently. So, yes, interesting times. Interesting times. Yeah. I know a lot of people are getting sick of being constantly locked down because I know there's been a lot of protests this time. But in some ways, I think just how often they're locking it down is a little ridiculous, but I know they're just trying to keep everyone safe at the same time, so yeah. It's kind of frustrating though when it means you can't always access medical equipment, medical help when you need it or whatever, but yeah, can only do what we can do. Yeah, I think you're right. Everyone's had enough, even I've had enough, and I'm always at home anyway, so yeah, everyone's just fed up with it and wants to get back to their lives, I guess, which I can't say that I blame them necessarily. I can't. Keep knocking the puzzle board. Yeah. People in Victoria think that the government's on a power trip here because they keep locking us down to control things. Some people have had their vaccines, like I've been recommended not to get vaccinated just because of my health stuff, so. But yeah, people have had their vaccines and stuff, and yet the government still keeps locking everyone down the minute there's a slight sniffle of COVID in the area. Yeah, I think people are starting to think, as you said, that we're being lied to about vaccine being the answer to us being able to do things again. Yeah, you probably wouldn't be recommended to have it, I guess, with being on kidney dialysis, I guess. So yeah, but yeah, I guess for us it's about other people getting it so that then we're less likely to get it, have the risk out in the community, I guess. But yeah, I guess we'll just see. Governments might always try and retain this power that they've now got with the vaccines and stuff. Hopefully not, but you never know. You don't. You never know for sure what they're going to do these days. Take that little puzzle piece on the floor. Okay, time to change the camera battery as well. Yeah, no, I see your point. If I'm honest, I don't really want it either. I'm not against those who do want it, but with the way things react to me and stuff, and how a lot of medicines and stuff make me sick, I don't really want the vaccine either. But yeah, I don't necessarily want people to stop living their lives because of me either. So I think it's more each person to their own as to their choice as to if they have the vaccine or not. So I think everyone should have their own choice as to if they have it or not try to have it forced upon them. Like some places or some governments are trying to force it on people through keeping restrictions or through doing things like this. And I don't think that's necessarily the right way to go about it either. I think everyone should have their choices if they have it or not. Like the talk about blocking people from going to other countries if they don't have the vaccine and stuff like that. Like, obviously you wouldn't go when it was a huge outbreak or something. But it's like people should have the choice in that to be able to have it or not. They should have the choices to still being able to travel or go somewhere if they have it or not. Like, one point there was mention of in Australia our government was wanting to basically put it that you can't cross state lines unless you're vaccinated. That sort of thing. That's like, that would mean that I wouldn't be able to go anywhere again for the rest of my life, kind of thing. If you have to have a vaccination certificate to be able to travel or go anywhere in Australia. It's like, that doesn't work for me, kind of thing. So, and all this talk about, like, one of the Australian airlines here was wanting to not allow anyone to travel with them unless they'd been vaccinated as well. And it's like, it doesn't feel right that they're doing that and taking that from people. It doesn't. You're taking the chance or the opportunity for people to have their own freedom and choice and say and all of that. Which for me isn't the right way to go about it, I reckon. I don't think. I'm just adjusting my tripod a bit. Yep, that'll work. But yeah, same for if you go away overseas or anything. You have to do your own vaccination and stuff, or you have to quarantine when you come back, and it's like your own cost. And yeah, they basically are blackmailing people to have power over everyone, I guess. There's not really much we can do about it because, yeah, we're not the ones in power. Basically, we're just the pawns in the game in the end. But I think it's like almost like they're taking away people's right to freedom and their own right to have speech or have a say in what they do or what they don't do. That's how it feels anyway. It is. Yep, Dan Andrews is the one over here that keeps locking us down. Every time the slightest sniffle of it happens, he has a panic attack because it all falls back on him, the fact that it's all gotten out of control. Thing is, people in the city, well, I'm not sure if they love him so much anymore, but the people in the city sort of loved him and for what he was doing and all of that. And now every time any slight sniffle or whatever of COVID comes in, everything's locked down. He has a panic attack, particularly when it gets away from quarantine again. And blah 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 blah. And yeah. I don't think he's necessarily following the best way it could be done, in my opinion. Yeah, you're right, FL Char. All of these are things that are biblical and spoken in the Word of God, like with the plague and locust swarms and all of that sort of stuff. All of it is in there. And yeah, it's just, I think God has something to say to us all in sending this our way, kind of thing. I think he's trying to get us to pick up our act and be a better world, try and be a better world, but in the end the world's just fallen to bits and pieces with it all because of the fact that no one can seem to agree or I don't know what, just no one can seem to agree or yeah, I'm not sure what I was saying with that, but yeah, basically all of this has already happened in the Bible kind of thing, and I think it's in some ways it is God trying to say something to us. Yeah, except for, I guess, in India where it was out of control and hospitals were overwhelmed, but I guess the thing is India isn't as well equipped as places like the US and England and Australia and stuff. I guess they're not quite as well equipped, so unfortunately it did get out of control in those places, but yeah. Just a shame that all of this came about, but I think in some ways FL Child's right and it's God telling us to pick up our act and be better human beings kind of thing and look out for one another and support one another and make the world a better place, I guess it is. Because the world isn't always the best place. People aren't always the nicest or kindest and all of that. And people could be a lot nicer and friendlier and just the world would be a lot better place in the end for it all. It would. But at the same time, everyone's who they are and the world is what it is. There's nothing we can really do about it to control or make other people behave how they should or how it is to be nicer. Like I do this channel because I love it, but also because I want to bring some joy to the world and some happiness and positivity and all of that. And this is my way of being able to do that and share that and bring a bit of a better life to others and help others when they need it and need help. And it also helps me to feel more positive and enjoy life more. think of all the people that I'm helping, because that's what I want to do with this channel, is be able to help others and give others something to enjoy when times are tough or when times are bad and things are hard and all of the rest. And it's not always easy to stay positive and that. I know a lot of the time I get down and annoyed and upset and frustrated about my situation and everything. But at the same time, I feel like if all of us can bring just a little bit of joy to the world and to people in it, then the world would be a much better place in the long run. If everyone just tried to help and bring some joy to others. But everyone's who they are at the same time, and you just got to accept and do the best you can with what you get in life and what people throw your way and that. And yeah, just go from there basically, because that's all you can do in the end. Just do your best, no matter what life throws at you. And yeah, pretty much what it all comes down to in the end. Just got to do your best. Yeah, you're right. Different people don't always respect others' beliefs and choices and that. For me, personally, I try to respect anyone's belief or choice in life, because if you don't, it's like it just ends up in a whole heap of disagreements and negativity, and that isn't what I want in my life, kind of thing. I want to be able to help others and bring joy to others and just accept others for who they are and help others when I can or when they need the help, because things are hard or things are tough. Yeah, I just try to do my best to do that, and I basically started this channel because I love doing the things that I'm doing, but also because I just wanted to bring some joy and life and help others as best I could in the end, and bring joy to others when they need it, kind of thing. So, yeah. Thank you, Emma. I do my best. Things may be hard, things may be tough, but you can always try. Thank you. That's what I want to do in life, though, and that's why I started this channel, just because it felt like God was basically telling me that this was the right thing to do, because to help others and bring some joy to others and all of that, and it just felt like God was telling me this was the right thing to do in my life. And yeah, like I would love to make a career out of it and make some money out of it and stuff, but the money and the career isn't the main thing for me. The main thing for me is the fact that I enjoy what I'm doing and that I get to help others and get to know other people on the internet that otherwise I might not have met. And yeah, I've met some lovely people like yourself, Emma, and other people, just because of the fact that I decided to just take the chance and do this. Obviously, there's some people that leave really nasty or negative comments or whatever about the videos that I do. And whilst it's not pleasant, I've learnt that I just have to ignore those ones and keep going, because it's what I love to do, and I love the people that I meet on here. I love the help and the things that I get to do and the people that I get to see and the things that I get to enjoy. And yeah, it's just lot of, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, thanks to what I'm doing with this channel and everything, it's like, even though life is hard and tough, it's a lot nicer and a lot happier to be able to do what I love in life and enjoy this and help others at the same time. It's just, it makes me happy in the end. It really does. And that's what matters in the end, is the fact that it makes me happy. The dog that I have is a Labrador cross Staffy. So she's a mix of Lab cross Staffy. Yeah, I agree with you about the people that like to make things miserable, and I sometimes wonder if the people that pick on people online are the people that are also struggling and being picked on in real life. It's just something I've wondered about at times. If they're also having a hard time in life, and as a result, they're sort of taking it out on others to try and make themselves feel better. And whilst I don't necessarily agree that that's the right thing to do or the right way to do it, people deal with things in different ways, and you've just got to try and avoid it. And that, like, recently there was a comment on one of my puzzle videos about, I thought this was supposed to be a puzzle haul, not going on about the plastic bag things, but I was sort of mentioning about, like with the Buffalo Games, about the puzzle bags, just because of the fact that, for me personally, I prefer to have a puzzle come with the bag in it, because I'll reuse the bag kind of thing, and it then allows me to keep all the puzzle pieces in the one spot and and together and all of that. But I did go on about it a bit because I was a bit surprised and a bit annoyed and stuff like that. But still, people do comment about that when you do that stuff, and it's not like you're deliberately trying to do it to annoy someone or whatever, but it's like, I've kind of learnt that sometimes I just have to ignore it and delete the question and continue doing what I love because it's what I love, and not to let others chase me away from doing what I love just because of a bit of negativity. Sad and unfortunate that that's the case sometimes, but you've just got to do your best to move on and move forwards, and whilst it's hard, it's not always easy. You can only do the best you can in the end. You can. Thank you, Emma. You're right, I can say what I like. It's my channel in the end. Just like I can put up what I want to with video content and stuff, because it's my channel in the end. And if I want to put up random stuff rather than sticking to just all the same content, I can, kind of thing. So I know some people don't necessarily like that, but I like to have a bit of variation and do some different things at times, and so that's what I do. But yeah, in the end, you're right. It is my channel in the end and my content, and yeah, I'm the one who has the power and the control to do what I want with my channel, kind of thing. In the end. Yes. Sweet. Just let me get more of this area filled in. Woohoo! Yes. Yes, I do listen to different things. I was just thinking about changing the music because I've got to find another piece here. But yeah, I was just thinking about changing the music actually. I tend to listen to all different sorts of instrumental things, typically when I'm streaming, obviously royalty free, but other times I listen to Disney songs or like not just all Disney songs. There's many different things that I listen to when I'm sort of doing jigsaws. I can't think of all of them right now, but yeah, I do enjoy many different things when I'm doing a jigsaw. It's good fun. It's good to do that. Okay, I haven't tried podcasts about murders or World War II or ghosts. I haven't tried that. I might have to see what they're like sometime. Because that isn't something that I've tried yet. But yeah, I might have to look into trying that sometime. Other things that I sometimes listen to is just a lot of, well, I guess I've already said songs basically, but yeah. And I'll have to be back in a minute. I just need to go to the necessities quickly, so I'll be back right in a minute. I will. I just don't have anything to pause it whilst I do that, so be back in a short minute. Well, okay. Happy baby. Good girl. Just got those in. Good girl. Love you. Good girl. Okay, I'm back. Hello, Lils. Yeah. Been lovely talking to you too, Emma. Yeah, I see your point, FL, Char. Yeah. Yeah. I totally agree with you about giving our hearts to God and about these trials and stuff. And that there's hope for peace and prosperity and everything in the world, I think. It'll happen one day. Yeah, I look forward to the day when it all works out and comes good in the world. And yeah, what you're saying is lovely and nice, and yeah, I completely agree with you in that aspect because, yeah, I think the world can only become a better place and stuff, and yeah, you just have to believe in God and know that He's doing His best to have faith and trust and that He would take us. Well, yeah, I'm not sure, but basically, I know that God doesn't give us trials or challenges that He doesn't believe we can't overcome to become better people. And in the end, it will all work out and the world will be a better place and there'll be hope and love and joy and peace and prosperity in the world, hopefully. Yeah. I totally think that what you're saying, FLCHAR, is a good thing. I do. And yeah, I do believe that God will bring about things in his own way, and that in the end, yeah, we just have to put our hope and our love and our faith and trust in God. And as he knows, in the end, I guess in the end, God is the one who knows how things are going to go in life and where we're going to end up. And God's the one that brings hope and love and joy and prosperity and friendship and everything to the world in the end. Without God, yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's hard to explain kind of thing, but I completely agree with you about putting our faith and love and trust in God. I do. I know for me personally, God's given me strength when times have been hard and I've been struggling to cope. And yeah, I pray to God, and it's like makes things easier to bear and carry and move forwards with life and have a good life and all of that. So we're lucky to have God in our lives. To have that hope and love and prosperity that God brings to everyone who believes and who rejoices in his love, I guess. Yeah, completely agree with you. I do. Completely agree. Yeah, he is still there for us, I agree. So, yeah. I know, I believe you. I do. God's always there for us, no matter what happens in life. That's alright about the mistake. And sometimes my mum will do some. She hasn't done any on this one yet. But sometimes my mum helps out with it or whatever. I time lapse and record each of the puzzles. And so yeah, sometimes my mum will help. But a lot of the time I'm just doing it on my own kind of thing. But yeah, sometimes my mum will help, but most of the time I'm just doing it myself. On some of my time lapses, you can actually see when my mum's helping because there's a second set of hands on the puzzle kind of thing. But yeah, a lot of the time I'm just doing it on my own. I am. Yeah, don't stress about it with the mistake. It's all good. It happens to all of us. Mistakes do. But yeah, mostly I'm doing it on my own. Sometimes my mum will help. So. Which is always nice to do a bit with my mum when she feels up to it, or when I'm recording. Like obviously I have to be time-lapsing it or recording it when I'm doing it because I'm time-lapsing it all for YouTube as well. So yeah, I like to be able to have it recording and stuff whilst I'm doing it. Pretty much. I do. Right. Yes, I've got many to do after this one. I've got at least, I think, 300 in my to-do pile of puzzles. The one that I'm probably going to do next is, I want to go back to continuing with the Making Mickey Magic one, but I've got one that's only got a 2-year guarantee on the warranty, so I'm considering going and doing that one, then coming back to Making Mickey Magic, and this one, because this one is actually an 18,000 piece puzzle. Making Mickey Magic is 40,320 piece puzzle. So yeah, I've got quite a few to do, and then I've also got ones like these from the Disney series of Villainous and all of that. I've got all the current ones to date of the Villainous series, plus many other landscapes, cityscapes, all sorts of things in my to be done collection. So I'll definitely be doing more puzzles after this. Yeah, I've got a lot to be done after this. So yeah, definitely planning on doing more, and definitely planning on continuing this one and Making Mickey Magic, which I've done Bag Aid Making Mickey Magic, and the time lapse is actually on my channel for that one. And I've also done and I'm working on this one. Then I'm going to take a temporary setback. It's like a country cottage style painting one. I'm going to do that one quickly after this one, just because of the fact that it does have a limited puzzle piece replacement date on it. So I'm going to temporarily do a step back and do that one quickly after this, and then after that one I'm basically going to be continuing with Making Mickey Magic and the other 3 sections of this one, which is Paradise Sunset. So yeah, I've got a lot in the works, I guess you could say. But I look forward to doing all of them. I do. I very much enjoy it. Yep, I have made some progress puzzle Lego. Still slow though with these dark areas. Dark areas I always find very challenging. But I'm getting there slow and steady. Just got a little bit of the trees left. And then it's onto, and obviously the temple. And whoops, there it goes, another piece all over the floor. And things off everywhere. But yeah, once I get these couple of pieces done, we are then onto, well, I'm then onto basically the sky, and that's it for this part. And then that's after the sky, it is, well, this bag or part is done. Which will be good. If I could find the pieces. right pieces rather than my eyes playing Twister on me. I'm going cross-eyed with the dark areas. No, it doesn't. Mumble, rumble. No, it doesn't fit there. Somewhere around here. Okay, I think I'm going to have to split these pieces into these sections. Okay. Over this way, this way, this way. Just gonna mess them all up, aren't I? still in rough piles. Okay, yes. If there's missing pieces, that they're in the other box that I've still got left of the sunset pieces. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I have no idea how to proceed with this bit. I actually think I'm going to leave it at that for tonight, just because I'm getting quite tired. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this bit of a live stream and done a bit of puzzling along with me, or enjoyed something in your own day. And yeah, I'll obviously try and do more like this in time. And yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you later. Thank you for joining me whilst I did work on a bit of this puzzle. I really enjoyed spending some time with you and chatting with some of you, and I will see you later. Bye.